Hello everyone, John Runner 88 here, another Star Wars figure review, and it was a surprise for me today because my local Target had got a case of vintage collection figures in, and I assumed it was going to be like a previous wave. Like I know Walmart just got the Jedi Legend Kenobi wave with like the Mandalorian Trooper and stuff. So I was like, oh, it's definitely going to be that wave, and they're also priced at $16.99 still. I'm sure they're going to update that, but I grabbed a few before they could do that. And we'll start off with Padmé. There she is. She's quite disgusted with whatever you're doing right now, so it's probably not watching the video. It's probably whatever you're doing while you're watching the video, so stop doing that. Just keep watching the video. And there you go, Padmé Amidala. Got her on the back here, just posing, I guess. But, yeah, let's get into this one. We've got two blasters with her. We've got this elongated one, and then we've got the shortened one in the holster right there. I don't feel like digging it out right now. Use your imagination. But yeah, she's got a nice little, like, trigger hand here. We'll let you get this one in here. It's definitely, let's try not to drop them. But yeah, it fits nice and snug in her hand, which is nice. I'm not a fan when they use like this, like kind of like silvery plastic instead of paint. It always looks better with paint. I mean, you can see right even on the little like bands, definitely shines a lot better. But it's obviously them just trying to save some money. But I feel like they could definitely put together some type of better plastic to mold them in. But I'd say my biggest kind of letdown with the figure is that there's no soft goods for her like cloak here. While this does look really nice, you get her into like any pose and it's just like, you know, just like sticks out and stuff. So definitely might try and find some kind of like a interesting kind of like burlappy fabric to make like my own little cloak for her. So, but that's for another time, of course. Other than that, her face printing on this is fantastic. I mean, just, you got her little beauty marks and everything there on her cheeks. Just looks so good. Her hair's looking awesome. Definitely a nice sculpting job there. And yeah, she's got all the articulation. They didn't break up her, like, torso with any, like, torso cuts. And she does have, you know, a decent amount of articulation at the waist, which is nice. So it definitely makes up for any, you know, it's definitely not like a lack of articulation there, even though they didn't cut it in half. But it's always nice to kind of have, you know, a nice solid portion without those cuts and breaks in it. I'm not a huge fan of the legs. They are a little interesting as far as I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of like they're like extending like the thigh a little bit to like cover the joint in the front, but it kind of gives it a funky look, and they're kind of like, they almost like look like they go off to the side a little bit or something. But definitely not suffering from like super short shin syndrome like a lot of the recent Obi-Wans have. And she's got her boots. They don't kick forward very much just because like this piece gets in the way, but definitely has the rockers and everything, and decent peg hole in there. So but yeah, just kind of like posing her like with the legs. She does kind of get into some, I think it's this part here. It's like almost like off to the side a little bit, so when you like bend her leg, it kind of makes it look like her thighs like bowing or something. But little gripe, definitely not the worst legs we've seen by any stretch of the imagination, but overall, fantastic looking figure. Like, she just like looks so good. Just, I got a little Portman to put in my pocket now if I so choose. But I'm not gonna do that though. That's kind of weird. But I could if I wanted to, is what I'm saying. Like, that's just Natalie Portman right there. It's a fantastic figure. It's awesome to get her in the line. I'm sure they'll repack her. It'd be cool if we got like a Nexu figure and they repacked her with like her battle damage. That'd be pretty cool, but then that would jack the price up by like $20 just to get the figure again. But would that be worth it? I don't know. Probably, if she was carded, probably keep the Nexu, sell the Padme, because, you know, it is what it is. We gotta do what we can to keep ourselves afloat right now with these rising prices and all that. But yeah, do you have her on pre-order? Because I had her on Amazon. I canceled all that because it wasn't going to be shipping out for like another few weeks or so. But yeah, surprisingly, Target seems to have gotten them first. And yeah, so go check your Targets. They should be doing their like new toy resets soon. And yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Like, follow, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And go follow me over on Instagram as well. I'm JohnRunner88 over there as well. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye, guys.